right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron here bringing you your daily horoscope for Tuesday, the 17th of November, 2020. We've got the sun, 25 degrees of Scorpio, all right, creating a sextile over there to Jupiter in Capricorn and Saturn in Capricorn, okay? This is kind of the highlight of the day. We've got Venus, 25 degrees of Libra here, being squared by Jupiter and squared by Saturn in Capricorn, okay? We have an easy flow of energy on one hand and, some tension here on the other. As well, the moon is moving into the sign of Capricorn at noon today, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we're going from this place of, the teacher, the philosopher, the thinker seeking outside. Okay, so we have this sense of travel, a sense of seeking information, top of the morning on Tuesday. And then as the day progresses, it's just like, look, we've got to get things done. And it's interesting, in my state of Michigan, we're going back into a lockdown again. Here for the next 3 weeks. It's like as soon as Mars went direct, it's like, oh yeah, we've got things to do. And there's a lot of people scrambling right now to get things done. We got to get things done and accomplished. It's what the sign of Capricorn is all about. It's about getting things accomplished, right? And preparing ourselves for the winter. In this particular sense, preparing ourselves for this next little journey here of being stuck in dormant for the next 3 weeks of quarantina, round 2. So, and of course, this deals with our shadow, like I've been talking about for the past 2 months. I don't know. We're not escaping this yet. We're not out of the woods yet. So, the sun here creating this sextile to Jupiter, to Saturn. Okay, this is it. This is the power. This is the government. This is the authority that's telling us what to do, what we can do, what we can't do. Okay, there's more authority and a strict, stern, voice laying its hand down and telling humanity how it can function as a human being at this point in time. And this is like, okay, I have to go with the change of things. The sun, our point of illumination, this is the death, the change here is Scorpio. Okay, it's a fixed sign. Okay, so it necessarily doesn't want to go with this, doesn't necessarily want to go with whatever's happening, but at the same time, it is a sign of transformation, so it understands things have to happen. So this is kind of an easy flow between these two. It's just like understanding that this authority has to happen, and we got to do whatever we got to do to survive. Do whatever we got to do to survive, and that's what our emotional moon is all about. Tuesday and Wednesday, what do we got to do to survive? What do we have to do? Things can go dark. What must be done now to prepare us for the winter? What must be done now to prepare us, And Venus here, this is difficult because Venus just wants balance. Venus wants to love. This is the heart. It's like, this is like heartbreak. Okay. Heartbreak is difficult because the heart wants to close off, and unworthiness and all of these other emotions and feelings, but it's just like the heart, what the heart wants to love. It's like the function of the heart, So Venus here in Libra, home. This is this is a love for people. This is an appreciation and value for others, and understanding our economy as well. So this is falling in very interesting times here. That the authority, that this power. This overseeing power is saying, hey, people, you can't get together. You can't do this right now. And how do we bring balance back into this? And it's really interesting, we're a month away from Jupiter-Saturn conjunction happening here in the sign of Aquarius. They're both in Capricorn right now, which is about government, but, in a month they're going to be conjunct at 0 degrees of Capricorn, and it's all about this new future, using technology and where we're headed here, and this new little step in lockdown is like a little glimpse of a foreshadow of where we're headed. Although we don't have that Aquarian energy yet, the Capricorn energy that we're experiencing right now with the moon in Capricorn, as well as Mercury and the sun in this, the beneath the surface sign of Scorpio. This is that lying dormant aspect, hibernation mode. Again, this is preparation for what's coming the next few weeks, preparation on how we're going to survive the winter. Okay, so take this time to tidy up things. We're not necessarily focused on the future at the moment. We're focused on the things in front of us in the present that have to get done before we start this next future phase, if that makes sense. Yeah. So this is the right here, right now kind of stuff that we have to focus our energy on, and allow it to be what it is. So my friends, have a beautiful Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow.